Yo, whoop whoop, what's up everybody? Welcome, good afternoon to the Juggalo fishing posse. Clowns of all faces, jokers of all places, welcome. I'm your host, /Gills. This is going to be a new fishing channel here on YouTube, a Juggalo based fishing channel, where basically me, a buddy, a brother, some family, whoever, are going to be getting painted up, putting some poles in our hands, and we're going to be going and shaking our ugly sticks in some wet holes. That's right. We're going to be trying to pull in some fishy. Anyway, bear with me because we're still trying to figure everything out and how all this stuff works and all the equipment. And, being a Juggalo scrub, kind of working with the bare minimum here. Low budget. So, sorry for the phone, sorry for the quality, but it'll get better over time, I'm sure. Hopefully. Anyway, I know what you're thinking. This doesn't look like much of a posse right now with just this one guy, him and his lonesome, just talking to a camera. That's pretty much what it is right now. But over time, we're going to have some guests come on the show, probably some family members, close friends, even if I have close friends anymore. I don't know. We're going to have some neighbors. We're going to have all kinds of people. Hopefully some guest stars show up on the show. I guess maybe we'll get some higher name, people to eventually show up. That'd be great. We aspire to one day maybe even get the clowns themselves to join us on the muddy banks of the South down here and try to catch some fish. Or maybe one day we might even make our way all the way up to Michigan and try some there. We'll see. Who knows what the future holds. Anyway, this right here is going to be a introductory video, basically, telling you what we're all about. And today we're going to be talking about a very important topic. We're going to be talking about and responding to what Twisted said in their beef with... Wait a minute. I don't give a shit about that stuff. Got enough of that already. Anyway, let's go ahead and do a review of some of our stuff, take a look at what we're going to be working with, talk about what we're going to be trying to do, besides hook ourselves in the fingers and drown, and, generally stuff like that. Hopefully we won't drown. Either way, if you're a Juggalo, maybe you'd like to watch a couple of Juggalos act stupid out on the lake. If you're not a Juggalo, if you like fishing, maybe you'll get a little bit of a kick out of it, maybe learn something, maybe learn what not to do. Anyway, no matter what you like, hopefully we can be a little bit of an entertainment to you. We'll see. As time goes on, there's no telling what you're going to get out of this channel. It's not going to be for the faint of heart, I guess. It's not going to be for everybody, definitely, because Juggalos are generally hated by everyone, right? Whatever. Anyway, we're going to go over some of our equipment. Like I said, it's the bare minimum stuff here. I've accumulated a handful of stuff. I'll probably show you a picture of the boat we'll be using. Probably show you some of the gear, some of the poles. Introduce you to some folks eventually. I don't know about today. We might do some fishing this afternoon. It depends on what the wife says. Because, yeah, despite what this, scary, crazy clown face, however it appears, my wife still kind of runs the show around this place. So, kind of have to listen to them. Kids are back there in their room screaming. Anyway, let's get over here and look at some of our stuff and go over some things that we're going to be using, going to be doing. And stay tuned. Alright ninjas, you're going to have to bear with me. I know it's low quality here, but like I said, we're working with the basic essentials. Here I got my poles and my little backdrop there. That was actually a gift from my mother-in-law, believe it or not. Yes, she may hate me, but she still gives me gifts. So, that's kind of cool. Big shout out to her for doing that. Anyway, here's my rod rack. made that pretty much by myself. Took a couple of old wooden dowels and some pallet wood and made a little fishing rod rack. Pretty simple stuff. Take that thing off. These things slide right out of these little notches. Pretty cool. I mean, like I said, to be working with such a low budget, low paycheck, empty pockets and whatnot, we do what we can. Over here, of course, we've got the trolling motor. It's a 55-pound thrust by Newport Vessels, I believe. And here we've got our deep cycle 12-volt marine battery. Of course, a charger to go with it because I'm going to be burning the hell out of stuff. Let's see, we've got the GoPro and all that bull crap. Anyway, I'm thinking the first video is going to be probably some small stuff. Trying to go for some small bass, for some brim, bluegill, simple stuff that I can do with, you know, the kids, the daughters, and yeah, the kids will be making an appearance. Please pay no attention to my ghetto rigged tackle box latch there. And as you can see, I've got a treasure trove here of everything I need. We've got your terminal tackle, hooks. We've got the swing head hooks here. Works really well. One of my favorite pieces in my terminal tackle here is going to be this thing right here. This, well, if I can fix it. This thing. I'm loving these right now. Especially when you pair it with a nice swim bait, especially something like the Rage swimmers. These things work really awesome right now, and it's been catching a whole lot of fish. I'll try to give you a I'll try to post a picture, whatnot, of the latest bass that I've caught with that rig. I think I've got one set up here. Here it is. Yeah, the Rage swimmer underspin combo. I'm telling you right now, just you can't go wrong with that. It's a good way to cover some water. It's a good way to attract some fish from a far off distance. That little willow blade down on the bottom there gives it a whole lot of extra flash. So, gonna be working with that plenty. Anyway, let's see. We've got my floats here. Some extra little beads and stuff for Carolina rigs. Here's my top water stuff. I'm gonna be using this stuff pretty soon. Here's a little hula popper. Of course, one of my favorites so far is this prop frog. You guys are probably going to be seeing a handful of him in the summer months coming up. This guy is incredible. Also caught me a really nice spotted bass on this guy. My wife actually gave this to me for Father's Day, I believe. And as you can see, it's got the hollow body there with the stinger hook or the trailer hook, whatever you want to call it, and the prop feet that spin. Really neat. It's kind of like a top water bait and a buzz bait or a whopper plopper, kind of like mixed. Had a little green baby after one night of, you know, bass lure stank fest loving. And that's what they come out with. Anyway, we got some jigs, we got some top water, even though that's not really going to work right now, but we've got them set to the side in case. We've got all of our crankbaits here, both lipless and non. Let's see, we've got the jerk baits over here, and just endless freaking plastics, Senkos, all kinds of crap. Here we've got, let's see, got some swim baits all stuffed in there. Some more extra crap down in there. Guys, so that's what we've got for you so far. Just giving you a basic lay of the land, what we're going to be doing, and the shit we're going to be taking care of. Gonna be trying to catch some fish, any kind of fish, all kinds of fish, whether it be as small as a shad, bluegill, all the way up to a freaking pike. I mean, there's no telling what we may get. We may get some big cats. We may get some snakes. We may just fall down a lot. You know, there's no telling. Either way, we're gonna have a handful of different segments. We're gonna have a Fago flavor of the day, because I love that shit. I really do. We're gonna have segments called like Real Talk. This is basically where we go fishing, and we basically talk on a particular topic that we feel strongly about in some way or another, and give you our 2 cents on it. We'll probably fuck up a lot along the way. I'm still in my socks here, like kids screaming in the background. That might be what a lot of these videos turn out to be, is a lot of screaming kids in the background. So I apologize for that for now, and for future videos that you may hear a bunch of screaming coming from down the hallway or running around me. Anyway, you guys, thank you for tuning in. Bear with us, because we're still learning, like I said, but we're going to get this show on the road, and hopefully it'll be a little bit of a success. And we aspire for great things, I guess. Great fish, great times, great Juggalo love, friends, family. That's what we're going for here. It's going to be a ride, and I thank all you guys for tuning in, and I thank all of you for being patient, because this is definitely going to require some patience on our part and yours. So just bear with us. We hope to keep you entertained as best as possible. And anyway, let's get some stuff ready. The wife should be pulling up here soon, I believe. Anyway, appreciate it. Y'all stay tuned, and be looking for our videos coming up soon. See ya. Alright. Down to the old shithole. There's already some up here on the bank. Speed bump. Oh, that ain't good. Fucking turtles piss me off. No. My line was giving me too much slack. I knew I was on the bottom, and it just kept coming towards me. I can only assume something was carrying it. Well, at least somebody caught something. Camera off, dead, everything. Yeah. Little bitch face motherfucker.
Yeah, he was hanging right there at the edge. He hit it one time. Figured I could get him.